I was returning from a Pioneer Bible. I was returning from a Pioneer Bible Translators, conference. It was my first one. I think it was in St. Louis, Missouri. It was in Missouri. I think it was I'm pretty sure it was in St. Louis, Missouri. And I drove from Bloomington, Indiana to St. Louis. On the way there, and this is what I believe, I'm not lying. This is what I believe. The whole thing is the truth. As I drove there was a heavy storm. It was brief, but it was heavy. It was hard to see while I was getting there. And one of my windshield wipers, because they make them now with a hook. Before they used to just have them stick on like a little button that would stick on to the metal part, to the part that moved of the windshield, the part that was part of the car of the windshield wipers. Now they make them like hooks, so it blows, they stay on. But the wind blew so hard that one of my windshield wipers flew off, and the metal part that was part of the car was scraping my windshield. And so I got there, and we went and did the conference, and everything was fine. Then on coming home, my car started having trouble. I thought, well, I'll pray for my safety of my trip. I'll pray that everything goes well. I thought, well, my car is a good car. It wasn't a new car at all, but it was a solid car, or I thought it was anyway. And I was driving home, and it started stalling. And I got on the side of the road. I started up again. I drive for a little while, not very far, probably less than a mile, maybe a half a mile, and it would stall again. I'd get on the side of the road, and I'd start up, and it would stall again. And it got to the point where it was hard. It was barely starting, and it kept stalling all the time. So I thought, oh God! I thought I didn't need to pray for it because I thought I didn't need to pray for it because it was a good car. And so I said, oh God, help me! I don't know what to do. I'm away from home. I didn't have any money, and at the top of an exit was a repair place, right at the top of the exit. I got it in there, got it repaired. It was a very minor repair. I said, I don't have any money. I said, I don't have hardly any money. I had maybe $10, $20. They fixed it for free. It was a battery connection. The cable to the battery was loose. They tightened it up. I got home. Yeah.